any type of medications or whatever the case can be, you're gonna have to always clean, exactly, detox you. So when we work in nursing homes and so forth, we always give the clients laxative. Now laxative is from senna pods, senna leaves, because they realize that they're banged up because of taking all these medications and they're not detoxing their body. So the one thing leads to the next, one thing leads to the next, and everything like that. But they don't tell you that because they want to make, of course, one of you saying consumer or make you high on drugs and be a zombie, right? So what you were saying? No, it's just a side joke. So my doctor, yeah, been that for years. So just to make sure my cholesterol wasn't so high, I went to the cardiologist and he's talking about all this stuff. And so my doctor, and it shocked me because he says, I go back, he says, stop, don't take no pill. He said, just eat properly and that's it. And I'm like, wait a minute, you're a medical doctor. Why are you telling me I'm a cardiologist? I'm giving you a tiny pill, Gabby. And the doctor's like, no. Yeah, you have some good doctors, medical doctors. Yeah, you do. I had to ask him to repeat what he just said. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, because you see some of them, you see the thing is with some of these medical doctors, they look at where you're coming from and how you look and everything. They just, they just know how to read you out. So they just said, okay, she's a natural woman and everything. My medical doctor, she tell me, yeah, you're not going to take no melatonin. You just a natural. That's not how you roll. Yeah. And, she's tired from her practice and everything. That's not how you roll. We know that. Yeah. And she always she sees me as a natural woman, so she don't really push things on me. Yeah. So I just it's the sad thing about we as herbalists, we can't really give you the medical diagnosis or treat you or what's it called, test you. So we only can check you like specimens such as your blood. Well, I take bloods anyways. So blood and also your urine. I can check that for certain things, but to go to the lab, we can't do all of that. So we have to just, go and, to the lab and see what can going on there and come back and read the results and so forth. And then we deal with it attack it by the whole alternative medicine way with herbs. So now we going to the senna leaves. The senna leaves that's growing up back home in Jamaica and here. Mama always give me what's it called? Senna pods. So now and then wash out and everything. But that yeah. So she will give them to every couple months or so. So what happened is it irritates your bowel, but when you take too much of it, it can blow you up. So you have to know how to take it and a certain dosage and all these things. Now dealing with a herbalist and everything like that, going to school and taking these courses and all of that, it really was embedding me how to take these type of dosages, how to boil the herbs and take it at a certain amount of time when to take it. So even coming from the Rastafarian community too as well, because that's where my background is as well, and dealing with that. And when we go into senna is laxative again, then we're going to go into guinea hen. So the guinea hen that we have right here on the table, guinea hen weed. Guinea hen weed is actually good for your. It's right. It's right. Yes, bring it to me. Bring it to me. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. You said guinea weed? Yeah, guinea hen weed. So guinea hen weed is not. See, it's not really spoken about. Yeah. Guinea hen weed is not as spoken as much as soursop leaves. Soursop leaves is a next high potent herb than besides guinea hen. Okay. So soursop leaf helps with anti-cancer. Yeah, she has it right there. Uh-huh. Yes. So soursop leaves is help with is cancers, anti-cancer herb, antiviral, anti what's it called? It helps with cardiovascular problems, blood pressure, cholesterol, and a long list of it. But guinea hen now is more root and the stems. So this one helps with. I find this one more potency because it helps with your kidneys and it goes right down into your flesh to your bones. So whenever you pee, sweat, it just smells. You don't smell like guinea hen. Okay. And what you're saying to me were about the medications.
I feel like it's stuck because
It's
I
stuck.
used to be very, very skinny, right?
Yeah.
And the first thing I took it, and I have not been able to lose this weight. So is it still
So
there was some
when
change.
have you last taken that medication?
That was when I was like in the 20s, and now it's like something is stuck. And I remember a girl had
Mhm.
done a blood transfusion,
Hmm.
and because of the blood transfusion, she lost weight so it's something in there that needs to be.
So you haven't detoxed from since that time till now?
I don't know.
Well, you need to detox, and that's one of the reasons why when women are on menopause and they don't detox their body, they're going to always have the symptoms of hot flashes. What else? What else you guys go through again? Hot flashes. I hope. We don't reach there yet, but convulsions, whatever they call it. So yeah, we go get it there. Hold on a second. We go get right there. So detoxing you will need this,
Okay.
and you need liver herbs. Now, my liver herbs this is what I have. This is my potency herb. See, you see, it's so strong that the cap is coming out. This is liver warrior. So, what one of the major liver herbs is dandelion.
Yes,
Okay, dandelion, McTussle, and dandelion and McTussle, they work really hard on your liver to help with all these type of issues, to help with menopause, to help with detoxing you from medications or just overall detoxing. So you need one of this if you want to take one of mine, or just make your one at home.
What about Moby for the liver? Oh yeah, there's
Moby,
Moby is big thing on. It's Jamaica mostly.
Moby.
Yeah,
But I thought you said Moby. I said Moby. Moby is bitters.
yeah.
So bitters is good too as well, but Moby is more. But don't drink it with sugar. I don't know why they kill it with sugar in. I think it's Trinidadian.
Yeah.
Trinity
Yeah, we
drink.
make it with sugar, but no, I
No.
don't drink it with sugar.
No, don't drink it with no sugar.
No, because sugar, that's
Right. Unless you can use it with natural sweeteners, such as honey, natural honey.
No, the idea is to have it.
You're right. So you're right. So bitters now, which is this is bitters actually.
Oh, okay.
This is
Because
liver
liver
cleanse.
likes bitter.
Right.
Right.
And also coffee too as well. But we're gonna deal with the bitters. The bitters is more for the liver, parasites, bloodstream, circulation. Who was talking about circulations? Your gut issues, so any type of like digestion problems you may have, and also is diuretic, right? So it helps with any type of like kidney problems. It's just a flush. It helps with your, everything. So it helps with the gut majorly because that's where our immune system builds up. It's from the gut and intestines and our liver and the gallbladder, and the list goes on. Cersei. So thank you. Cersei now, this is our next.
That's a trauma right there.
Yeah, well, this is bitters. This is next to, this is next to, this is next to Mobby. This is next to Mobby. So the Mobby is like it's bitter root. Now we have lots of bitter root in Jamaica and also in the whole Caribbean, right? The next one is called rice bitters. Now rice bitters are the next bitter one more than this, Cersei. So, but you me used to my bitters, me just send it soft. We used to buy aloe vera, but tura, but yeah.
See, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
All right. So you see the guinea hen and also the Cersei. This is also combined in my tonic wine, liver warrior. Okay. So you're just gonna take this by shots. Now, when you guys are doing certain herbs, or drinking, if you really want to detox yourself, you're going to have like at least a cup. You can have a half cup of this of tea and drink it because it's medicine, especially if it's
Is that the
bitters.
same thing or is that coconut?
No, this is coconut water. I'm just showing you. I'm just showing you. This is coconut water, but this is showing you this is how much you need. Or you take a tablespoon of it and you drink it, and it helps with your helps with your digestion, helps with everything else, just to get your body used to it.
Yeah,
Put
just
in
pour
water
water after.
and then.
Yeah, you can do that too.
No, like as you know how everybody has a jug of water. Can we put it in the water? You won't do anything to it.
Was it diluted too
It would dilute it too much.
Okay.
Yeah, it would take away that taste. No, what you do is if you're going to work in the morning or whatever, you just take little shots shot glasses, those little shot glasses, and then you put it into what's it called? Your just take it down like that, right? 2 shots, and then drink water or and eat your food or whatever.
Would that reduce the cholesterol as well?
Yes, it does.
I have a thing about cholesterol.
It's made up, I know. Sorry.
That too.
That too, but no, it's
Your
fat.
brain is made up of cholesterol. And so as soon as people start talking about too much cholesterol and kill your cholesterol, then dementia and Alzheimer's come in because your brain needs cholesterol. It's made up of cholesterol.
Fat and sweets and parasites.
The high, how do you bring the cholesterol down?
So-
Yeah.
Okay, they measure cholesterol here and then they go other places that has very high cholesterol and very high life or long lifespans, right, with no dementia. Like here,
What is
dementia is going on
half of
because all the people is, oh, your cholesterol is high, stop eating eggs and take this pill. And all of a sudden dementia gets onset so early.
Mhm.
So
So-
the environment, right? Like
I
if you go
say
to Jamaica, or it depends on where you are.
Well-
the environment affects your body.
The
Right.
levels that the doctors give you,
Yeah.
it also leans very heavy to who's paying their bills. And if pharmacists are paying your bills and they want you hooked on something for a long time.
Yeah, well, there's many factors to dementia, right? Because there's circulation problems, parasites in there,
Yeah,
and
parasites.
again,
Is thing part of dementia? I noticed two of the ladies that have died, they had hysterectomies.
it could lead to it can be connected because remember, so your hysterectomy that's inside of you.
Yeah, they both, that was a
It's inside of you.
Men
phenomenon.
have dementia too.
I'm just saying.
No, like I guess you're saying it.
I'm not saying.
It can be connected because it's a part of your body coming out of you.
I know, I'm not
It's
saying
a-
that.
Yeah,
But I could
it could be psychological problem.
I think.
Because we're all-
My mother has dementia, and one of the first symptoms you see is the increase in anger,
Yeah,
you know, and.
Yes, it's very
that's-
aggressive.
I think that's
My father as
because
well.
of all the stuff we held in.
Yes, everything come out.
That's why they said it affects the black
Yeah.
community so strong, right?
Yeah, because you see, a lot of us have what's it called? It's coming from the traumatized.
Yeah.
So the psychological problems, the traumas, the abuse.
Yeah.
It's all. Sometimes when I sit down, I'm like, slavery was really real.
Right.
Right?
The lady who
Mental
had
illnesses.
dementia, the nurses would come in and she would think they're the woman that her husband slept with.
Mighty
Yes,
God.
I was just going to say, I like what you said, that all these things drive from fear and anxiety.
Yep.
We don't have to. I'm saying that I have hysterectomy many, many years ago.
Yeah.
And I go to the doctor, he gave me some tablet that's supposed to take during the recovery period and all. And for some reason it started to make my head feel like crocus bag. I don't know if anybody knows.
Crocus
And I
bag.
read about it and I stopped taking it.
Yes.
I go back to him
Yeah.
for my checkup.
Yeah.
They have a whole vials waiting to take blood.
Yeah.
But he said, how are you doing with your tablets? I said, I stopped taking them. And
Mm.
he said, why? I said, well, I feel different. I give him a few.
You can't tell them that
I can't
either.
tell him everything, right?
Right.
Yeah.
But I just stopped it. And then he checked me, do my examination, everything, and he said, you're free to go. So
Mm.
what about, I asked, what about the blood? I kind of deal with my doctors. I talk to them.
Yeah, you have
So
to
what
talk to
about
them,
my
man.
blood? Oh, you're not taking the tablets, so we don't have to take the blood. So that tell me that because I'm taking them, they have to do this whole blood work, which because I don't take it now, they don't need it. So what I'm
Yeah.
I never.
Because they
I'm
want to
not
see. They
cautious.
want to. Yeah. They
I
want to
never
see what
get
else
rid of
the
those.
medication has caused in the body.
It's what the medicine they gave you after the
After that.
hysterectomy.
And-
Okay.
Some of these dementia is caused on by our own self.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We're self-inflicted
Mhm.
because we have gone through things and we
And
don't
held it in.
share, we don't talk about it.
You're right.
And
Like the
then it's
medical
in
is now.
there, going
It's good
around
that
in
you
your
can
head.
actually
Yeah.
see your result now.
Yeah.
And you can bring it to
Yes.
a
Your
natural
chart. What they call it? My
The
chart.
is
Right.
right there for you
Yeah.
to see.
Yeah.
So if you need to know, like it's great. Like that you get the X-ray, it's right there. You can see it and you can take it wherever you want to take it. I'm gonna take it to a naturopath to see what's happening because here's my test. Look at it, because it's accessible.
Yes.
What I'm hearing though with everything is that our physical health is not just how it's been approached before, which is just my body.
Right.
It is my mental state, my
Mhm.
spiritual state,
Right.
that impacts. So even
Right.
if I'm taking these herbs, my mindset is focused on that this is bad or it's not working out.
Yeah.
That goes back to the Anansi story.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So yeah, I deal with that side. That side is my end part where I'm gonna get into soon. So now that we deal with the herbs, where we're talking about the guinea hen, we went through the sennas, we went through the dandelion, and we went through the cerci, right? So those are the herbs that are really good for any type of issues that you may be having right now. Okay, autoimmune problems, respiratory, endocrine system. So most of these things do attack our liver. And when it attacks the liver, it messes with our endocrine system, it messes with our reproductive system, and it messes with our circulation and nervous